they ended up making a movie, Machete, like the film series with it, right? Machete, Machete Kills. And like, how
Yeah,
did that
we
even?
were supposed to do Machete Kills in Space, but Robert
Yes,
got
I read
scared.
about that. I read about that. They're not gonna do
Yeah.
it.
Page him, hey, in fact, email him, say, let's do it.
How did that come about? Like when you had that character in Spy Kids, is that did it just become so popular that they had to make the film of it after, like separately?
Let me say this. When me and Robert, I met Robert in on I went into his office in Venice. He had an office in Venice. I walked in, he looked at me and says, wow, you remind me of the bad guys in my high school. And I said, I am the bad guys in your high school.
Damn
And
right.
started talking, right? And he just said, here, and he handed me a knife. And then when I've got this knife, playing with this little knife, and Gloria said, "Did you get the role?" I don't know. He gave me a knife, so and then Robert called and said, "Yeah, we got him." Blah. So when I showed up on Desperado,
Yeah.
right? That was the movie. We were in Acuna, Mexico, and Del Rio, Texas. So we were in Acuna, Mexico. My family from Texas, San Antonio, all came down to see me, right? About 10 of them from San Antonio, Texas. And I'm talking to my Uncle Rudy. And my Uncle Rudy was kind of really well known in the underworld there in San Antonio, and in general, he was well known. And he's kind of looking at Robert and he goes, hey, who's that? And I said, that's Robert Rodriguez, the director.
Yeah.
And my uncle, hey, and called, and you're not, that's a director, right?
Yeah.
But Robert, being younger than my uncle, knows uh Latinos. It's like if an elderly gentleman calls you, you go. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's a
It's
respect
just
thing. It's a
manner.
respect thing. Yeah.
And so he came over. They started talking, and and all of a sudden, my uncle goes, "Hey, say hello to your cousin." And Robert was my second cousin. I didn't know it.
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't even know that. What the heck?
Yeah. With my second cousin, hey, primo, what's up? And we started calling each other primo. And I said, okay, let's make my part bigger then. Just joking, but I already had a great role.
Yeah.
And I didn't have any lines in Desperado, none. And the character that he had at first did, but he took them off. And I kept saying, Robert, give me a line, man. And he goes, Danny, trust me, trust me.
It was more
That
menacing
character,
without the lines, more menacing.
that character stole the show.
It did,
That character,
100%.
everybody understand that character. And it was funny because the first time we were, I think Sony or I forgot who were doing the big Q&A, right? And they asked me, Danny, you said no words in that movie. Was that an actor's choice? Absolutely. I looked at Robert.
You played it off
Robert
like it was
almost
an
gave me
actor's
the
choice.
finger. Yeah, he did. But it was that made the character so much more menacing. And Robert said it says, Danny, you can say more with an expression than an
Yes.
actor can say with a whole line of dialogue.